Hello and welcome to another edition of Tube Talk.
And we have a new interviewer this week, don't we?
Yes.
Who do we have?
Kate. It's Sophie's birthday today, so she's having a little break while I take over for her.
And how old are you, Kate?
I'm 11.
Yes, you are the apprentice. Alright, and what are we going to do for Sophie's birthday tonight?
We're going out to dinner.
Where are we going?
We're going to the Sky Tower.
Yeah, to the revolving restaurant. It'll be fun, eh?
Yeah.
Right, let's rip into it.
Okay, so last week we had No Return come second.
Really exciting race. He was a nice position in midfield. He charged at the leader. We thought he'd got up. It was a bob of the head, but he got beaten in nose. They ran a class record. In fact, the two horses touched in the home straight. And when they touched, we protested, but we didn't get it. So he's a horse, he's going really, really well this year. He's getting better with each start, and he'll be a really good chance next week when he races.
Cool.
Sorry if I'm blinking a bit, the sun's just in my face.
Today we have Typer Tiger running at Taranaki.
Yeah, and look, he's been a nice horse. He's for us. He's won a few races, but he's been out of form a little bit lately. He's had a couple of issues which we believe we've resolved, but he really needs to step up today. Today is D-Day. If he can't run a nice race today, he'll be retired. He's got a wide barrier draw, but that won't matter on a wet track. The distance suits, and today will determine whether he continues as a racehorse or is retired.
Great. On Saturday, we have 3 runners running at Counties. Race 3 has a halo.
Yeah, so Counties, it's their big day. It's Premier Day, and we've got runners in 3 of the stakes races, which is quite exciting. So Has a Halo she's a 2-year-old Savabeel filly having her first start in the listed Murdoch Mule Stakes. We don't often run horses first up in listed races, but she's shown a lot of ability, and we think she deserves her opportunity. Sam Spratt rides from Barry at 5, so she'll probably be reasonably handy, I think, in the running. There's a couple of horses with very big reputations in the race. There's a horse called Talaria that's meant to be very good, and there's a Snitzel horse from the O'Sullivan Scott barn that's meant to be very good. So Savabeels generally get better with time, and I think Has a Halo doesn't have huge feet, so I think she's going to like firm tracks. So the key for her might be the track drying out a little bit, but very, very talented filly.
Right. Race 5, No More Tears.
So No More Tears is a very good horse. She's multiple group enlisted winner. The Thoroughbred Breeder Stakes over 1400 metres suits her against her own gender. She's drawn a little bit wide, but she should like, the track conditions are likely to be dead to slow, which she'll enjoy. Frankenlita's the hot favourite, but Danielle Johnson retains the ride on her, and she's got to be a good winning chance. She's got to be a really good each way chance. An opportunity for Stephen Marsh to break his county's curse. He's never won a race there.
Cool. And race 7, Passing Shot.
So Passing Shot's back from his Australian campaign where he was a bit disappointing, but he's fit, he's well, he's happy to be home. He's got a big weight to carry, 59.5 kilos, but that shouldn't bother him. What the real concern is the state of the track. He's a firm track horse, he likes it like this, maybe just dead. So if it was dead 5 or better, you know, we'd run. If it was worse than that, we probably wouldn't. We'll have to make the call on Saturday morning. He's an on-speed horse. If he had a good track, I'd be very confident with him. On a track with Given questionable.
Right. Then at Rangatiki on Saturday, in race 5, we have Rip into Gear.
Very talented horse. We've got a lot of time for her. She's improving all the time. She's drawn wide. The biggest issue is a heavy 11 track, and we don't want to flatten her, so she's an unlikely starter. I think we'll probably scratch. If she did run, we'd just ride her where she's happy and she'd be a definite winning chance, but I think she's likely to be scratched.
Okay. On Sunday at Cambridge, we have Ivy's Gold in race 8.
Really tough mare. She ran over ground last start and things didn't go her way, and we haven't given up on the idea that she's a stayer. We still think she might be. We'll give her another opportunity, but we've just freshened her back to a mile, and she's got a midfield draw. Hairi Mizuki is Stephen's apprentice, rides and claims 4. So she'll be forward, she'll be in the gun the whole way. And look, she's a definite winning chance, unless she's just over the top and looking for the paddock, which we're not sure about. She might be looking for a wee break. If she is, she'll run poorly, but if she's not, she'll be right there.
Okay. And finally, on Sunday night in Singapore, we have Billy Mojo, who is running in race 11.
And who's riding her, Kate?
Danielle.
Danielle is riding it. What? So Danielle's riding at Counties on Saturday, then she gets on a plane on Saturday night, she flies up to Singapore, and she rides in Singapore on Sunday. So it's wonderful to have Danielle back on board, because she's had 2 wins on Billy. She knows him really well. He's been improving in Singapore with each run. He's got better. He's got barrier 1. I do wish we were on the short course, the shorter straight, rather than the long straight, because he's likely to be in front or handy, and it can suit the swoopers. But I think he is an each way chance at long odds. I think he'll run better again on Sunday night, and I'm really looking forward to Danielle being back on.
Cool. Well, that wraps up Tube Talk for this week.
It does, and next week we'll be back with Sophie.
Yes.
But
back
it's great to know that we've got a very, very capable fella.
Thank you.
So thanks, Kate, and we'll see everyone next week.
Okay. Bye.